You just arrived in Germany. These are some of the 4 things you need to do to avoid any issue with the States. Welcome to the space, and here I create content about living in Germany for students and also expats who are planning to move to Germany or already living in Germany. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through 4 different steps you need to take as soon as you arrive Germany to avoid any issues with the States. So I think the first important thing you would have to do is to get your address registered at the local Bürgeramt in your residential area. So it is called Anmeldung. And what this is basically is you registering your address which you would be living. And this is really important because without this document you would get after the registration, which is usually referred to as Meldung Bescheinigung, you won't be able to open a bank account or even have a health insurance registered, or basically most of the official things you would have to do. You need to get this Meldung Bescheinigung, which you get when you do this Anmeldung. So the documents which you would mainly need for this would be your passport, your visa, and also a Bescheinigung from your landlord, which shows that you actually live in that house address. And one quick trick: if you live in a very big city, it could be hard to get like an appointment for this. So what you could do is either go to the appointment system in the morning, early in the morning at about 7 a.m. Most times the system is usually free. You book yourself, or you could just do like walk into one of the offices and tell them that you need to do this, because actually you have 14 days to do this as soon as you get a new residential address in Germany. So opening of a bank account, why this is really important for you as a expat who moved to Germany, you would definitely need an account where your salary would be coming into, right? And also for international students, if you arrive in Germany for the first time, you would definitely also need an account to help unblock your blocked account which you did from your home country. And this is quite easy. Some of the documents you would need is like basically your passport again, the Meldung Bescheinigung which you got from the address registration from the first step, ID, photo ID, and that's it. Some of the most popular banks in Germany you could use as a foreigner would be either Volksbank, Commerzbank, Deutsche Bank, or the popular online banking N26. I might make another video to explain in detail the different banks and which of them might be more attractive for you, but for now those are like the main popular ones. You could just walk into those banks. You don't need to book an appointment for them and then show them this document, and you should be set up for that. So thirdly, you would need to get the Krankenversicherung, which is also known as health insurance in English. And for this, the main thing you would need, of course, you need the bank account. Since you already made the bank account, you just go with these details from your bank account and also your passport ID and the Anmeldung Bescheinigung. Some of the most popular ones are TK, Bama, AOK, and yeah, the likes. You just have to choose and see which of them would be best for you and walk into there. You don't really need an appointment. Fourth one finally would be residence permit. Usually when you come into Germany, I think most cases you have either a 3 months or a 6 months valid visa from your home country, which would be like a stamp on your passport, right? Like a visa stamp, typical visa stamp. And because this is just a temporary visa, it is always the case that you would need to get like a residence permit card in the country. So I would usually advise that as soon as you get these 3 documents, or you get these 3 stages done, which I just pre-mentioned, which is the Anmeldung, the opening of the bank account, and health insurance, the next thing would be to apply for this, because it's a long time process. So start as early as you can, and all you need for this would just also be again the same documents which you've already accumulated, and maybe a little bit of more information. Different cities have different approaches. For some cities you have to book the appointment online on the Ausländerbehörde's website, and for some other cities you have to send the Ausländerbehörde an email telling them that this is what you want to do, and then they're going to send you an appointment. That being said, I wish you all the best in settling down in Germany, and if you found this video useful, kindly subscribe, like, and leave a comment in case you also have a question. And till then, see you on the next one.